Hey, good time, friends. It's good time Adamant today. I'm back. It's been a little while. Just haven't had anything to rip lately. Wanted to make a video though, because I miss ripping packs. Also, hit this Bowman. I got this Bowman blaster from Vanslykefan Cards. I hit his 200 subscriber video. If you haven't checked him out, go check him out. Give him a sub. He has some great content. Really a cool guy, Chris. So check out his channel. I know his son rips some football. I forget what his son's channel is, but check out Chris's channel, Vanslykefan Cards, and it's excellent. Also, can't forget Bad Pierogi here. We got the Bad Napkin. It is Bad Pierogi's take on the terrible towel. Check out badpierogi.com. Use discount code GOODTIME for 15% off that total order. Also, free shipping on all those orders if you use that code GOODTIME. And you'll get a pack of, maybe a couple packs of Bad Pierogi's secret stash of cards. So check it out. You won't regret it. Pastry King, Pastry Queen, they just do a great job. So today, I won this blaster for a 200 subscriber video. We're going to check that out, compare it to this Topps Chrome blaster, and hopefully maybe get a buyback. Haven't been doing much Chrome, but this is the first year I have no buybacks right now. So I'm hoping to pull a Judge or an Ohtani. Last year, I got an Ohtani that was a Ray Wave Ohtani. It was the first time I had a parallel. The year before, I had, I think, 2 Judges, just base, and maybe 1 Ohtani or something like that. In the Bowman blaster, hoping to come across some Nick Kurtz. A good Kurtz card would be awesome. He's going to win Rookie of the Year for the AL, I assume. I think for the NL, we'll probably get Kane Horton winning that. I'm a Pirates fan, and I'd love to see the bats of the A's with the pitching of the Pirates. Oh, wouldn't that be pretty sweet? Let's check this out. The playoffs are upon us almost. My Buccos, unfortunately, I don't know if you know, they're out of it. In case you haven't been paying attention. Why would you? But I think anyone can probably venture to guess, aside from that guy. They're not that great. I was talking to my trainer at work today, and he said he went to the game the other night, and the highest average in the Pirates starting lineup was a 245 with Brian Reynolds. I think he said Jack Swinski was batting 109. It's no offense to guys, but on any other team, those guys probably aren't playing, and it's just a shame. There's Mitch Jebb first. I like that, being a Buccos fan. It's just a shame that the ownership does that. Just know they don't care. They don't care about anything. Usually I separate those, but it's been a while. I just want to rib something, so I'm just putting them all in one pile. Nothing stand-worthy yet, but it is a total shame. There's Shohei. Hopefully I'll pull him in the Chrome. Charlie Condon, that's a good one. Barrios, Jacob Wright. Once you go right, you never go wrong. Boom. We got a blue coming up. Gary Gilhill. I say that because my last name is right. Humberto Cruz, a blue. First Bowman blue. Humberto Cruz, numbered 18 out of 150. And let's see. I figured he was probably an international signing, but born in 06. So a very young prospect there. That's what you want to hit. If you get one of those guys, you want to hit a young prospect that could turn out to be someone amazing. That's what you want. So, back to baseball. We got a couple. Oh, did you see, before I go into the playoffs, did you see Bowman? They released pictures today that they're going to have, last year they did like Babe Ruth. I saw Shoeless Joe Jackson. That's a nice Chrome, Kurtz. I'm going to put that up there for now. If we get an auto or something cool, we'll replace it. But that's a nice hit there. Nick, Lancaster's own. But I think that's cool that they do that with those vets. It'd be amazing to hit one of those. I never hit one last time. I know they're very short printed. So I don't know many people that did hit those, but would love one. There's an Angel Gano, maybe? Hill, that guy. I pull more Hills than anyone. Tink, Contreras, Harper, and Fernando Tatis. The Padres. The Padres are in a battle right now. In a battle. So that's cool to see. It's definitely cool to see. Dodgers are up by 2 games on them, but that could change. Salvi Perez, so that's pretty cool. It is exciting to see the lead up to the playoffs. There's Connor Griffin, another Pirate. He's awesome. He's the #1 prospect in all of baseball right now. Pirates will ruin him, or he'll do really good, and he'll be a Yankee by year 4 or 5. That's what we do. So out of that Bowman blaster, thank you again, Chris. You're an awesome dude. I'm putting together a package for you too. You'll see it eventually. Just loading it up for you, bro. Kurtz and Cruz, the hits of this box. Nothing crazy though. 1 numbered card, no auto. I do think, and I know Fralin agrees with me, that they juice these up at first and then they back them down a bit. Michael McGreevy, Tatis on the Fortune 15, Louis Arise, and Benintendi. Look at how bent that is. I mean, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but whoa. Not really straight. Yeah, so we already have Milwaukee and the Cubs and Philly clinch playoffs. Like I said, the Dodgers and Padres, you know, they're battling for that last division spot. And then the other team, of course, is going to make it. And then you got the Mets holding on to that last spot. Reynolds. Oh, there's my first buyback. There we go. For those of you who don't know, the MVP of the season, you take that to a local participating card shop and trade that in for cash. That, a base card, you get $20. Sean Manaea, Taylor Locklear, and Aaron Shunk. That's a nice sepia. So, yeah, that's nice. Hopefully we hit an Ohtani too. Yeah, and the NL also have Arizona, Cincy, and the Giants all within 2.5 games. So that could change. Those Mets, they better stay tough. Trevor Story. Nick Gonzalez on the refractor. I like Nick. He was the #1 overall pick, I believe. Ezekiel Tovar, he was our #1. Maybe not, he wasn't. He might not have been the first overall, but he was our first pick. Not ours. I'm not a Pirate, but, you know. AL, no one's clinched yet. But you got Seattle and Houston. They're in a fight for that division. Toronto and Detroit, they have nice leads. You know, I think they're going to lock it up here very soon. Belozo and Festa. Nothing crazy there. 3 packs left. And then, you know, whichever team out of Toronto and Detroit, or not Toronto, which out of Seattle and Houston doesn't make it, they'll be in, along with the Yankees and Boston. But you also have Cleveland and Texas within 3.5 games. So there's still, those bottom teams could change. Austin Riley, Garrett Cole on the Ray Wave, Matt Chapman, Chris Sale. Nothing crazy here. But 1 buyback, I'm already happy. I won't be too mad. When 1 blaster was a win, and I already got $20 return on the other one. Ryan Mountcastle. All right, last pack. Hope for some last pack magic. It works for Ethan all the time. Maybe it'll work for me. Let's see. Wilson Contreras. Roki Sasaki. I like that. Willie Adames. Kobe Mayo. And Andre Jimenez. Nothing crazy, but it could have been way worse. That box would have been really bad if I didn't hit this. So, love the judge. Something on there. That's weird. Something stuck on there, but it looks good now. I thought it was my spit. It wasn't. So check this out. Check out Vanslykefan Cards. You know, it's cool to be cool to others. Check out Ogre. There's so many great ones out there. Vegas Sean Rips is awesome. God is great. Slim is always putting out good content. So let's just support each other. It's good to be good to others. The world needs more of that. So let's do it. Let's have a good time. Thanks a lot, everybody. Have a good time and have a good night.